Cool.
You shall not pass! Oh no! Oh yeah! Okay. That was cool. Oh, what? If I were a rich man. It's pizza day! It's my favorite day out of the whole week! Although we haven't decided if we're actually gonna have, what's it called? Like Little Caesars pizza, or if we're gonna have like just the frozen Totino's pizza, because Totino's pizza is pretty good and I already have some. So, I don't know, because Auden doesn't really love, Little Caesars pizza. Like she used to, and now she kind of like doesn't anymore. And so, I don't know. I love Little Caesars. I love Pizza Day. I say all hail Pizza Day, and everybody should have one day out of the week where they have like what they love. Takes all the stress out. It's great. It's awesome. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. Look at all you amazing people. Look at us. Look at us. Yeah, we're doing great. It's Friday. We made it through another week. For those of you that have children that have been out of school, school should be, well, Charlotte goes back to school on Tuesday. But to be totally honest, I have really loved having her home. She's been an absolute delight. She has been so much fun, and she has helped out so much. And there was a time when having Charlotte home from, wow, my hair is really, I just like ran the flat iron over it for like 8 seconds before I went live. There was a time where I used to feel kind of frustrated with her when she was home, or not frustrated with her, but just frustrated when she was home, because I was just like, it was one more thing that I had to worry about. But she has reached that age now where she's such a helper, and she's so wonderful, and she's such a good big sister, and I just feel really, really lucky to have her. She's just my little bestie. She's just my best friend. We've got Rumi, we've got Lindsay, Jordachi. How are you, Jordachi? Excellent to see you. I still have not watched the third Lord of the Rings movie yet. I had to renew it from the library just a couple days ago, because I never got around to watching it when I had them all. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And we've got Mactastic and Sword Art. Look at you guys. Jordachi's like, I haven't had pizza in forever. I'm so sorry. I know I talk up pizza every day, and I talk up pizza every Friday, but it doesn't have to be pizza day. It could be taco day, or it can be chimichanga day, or it can be fettuccine alfredo day, or like whatever. It can be whatever your heart desires and whatever makes you happy, and you don't have to cook. I mean, I don't know if you like cooking or not. I get really tired of cooking, so it is what it is. We've got Boyaki. Yes, it is Pizza Friday. And we've got Land Rider. Yeah, Land Rider has to go back on Monday. Yeah, Charlotte goes back on Tuesday. So I'm actually kind of bummed. I'm kind of bummed out. I've liked having her home. We've had a really good time together. It's been a really lovely Christmas break. As lovely of a Christmas break as it could be, given that it was my first Christmas without my mom. So I feel like it was pretty good though. Yeah, Dad Bods, I'm sorry. I have kind of juggled the whole like, when do I go live? Do I go live at night and then take big long naps during Auden's nap time? Well, then what do I do when Auden isn't napping? You know what I mean? I guess I can still technically nap when she's awake, because I can just give her a show to watch. All I need is like 30 minutes. I'm running on fumes today because I took a big long nap yesterday during her nap, and I didn't mean to, but I did. And then I had a really hard time sleeping last night. And so I'm like, I have like such a bad headache. It's all like right here. But part of that's also because I went to the dentist yesterday, and I feel like they were kind of rough with my teeth. So I feel like it's all kind of around here. Anyway, whatever. And we have Collector. How are you, Collector? And Lima and Martin. Friday was pizza day, the best day of the week. It always came with salad and a side of cold green beans. What is that from? Friday was pizza day. It's the best day of the week. It always came with salad and a side of cold green beans. That's from like a book, or it's from, I think it's either from a book or it's from a show. Oh, it's a song by the Aquabats? Goes to show. Sounds to me like it would be from some like kids short story or something. Rumi says, I'm also hoping 5K Easy will be a big helper with baby sister. He's going to be adorable. It's going to be so adorable. And I am actually really kind of jealous of you guys, because I tried to have siblings closer together, and I tried to give Charlotte a sibling closer to her age, and it just didn't work out. And she's really helpful now, but I really wish they were closer in age. I really wish they were closer in age, because then now they can't be in school together. And, it's kind of, they can't share. I mean, I guess they could share a room together if I really wanted them to, but they can't they like, there's no reason for them to share a room together. Like, don't worry. I've thought about like putting them in the same room so I can have a streaming room again, but there's really no reason to do that. Unless Charlotte really, really wanted to. Yeah, I knew about roomies. I knew about that, but I didn't want to say anything until Rumi announced it. So it's gonna be so great. Thanks. I actually made it myself. I had this piece right here, and I decided after all my attempts of trying to find a new watch, I found this piece right here in my old jewelry box, and I got the battery replaced. And then I hate sewing, but I decided to make myself some straps. And so I went crazy at Hobby Lobby because I only need like a quarter of a yard or whatever. And I don't even need that technically, but I got a quarter of a yard just in case I made mistakes, which I've made a lot of. And so I've made a bunch of them, and I really, really love them. They're so fun. I can it's my favorite watch I've actually had since like I started looking for a new one. So, hey, and it's Jane. Yeah, huge congrats to Rumi and Chandra. I hope all is well. 5K Easy is going to be an awesome big brother. Obviously, 5K Easy is an awesome little kid. So obviously, Rumi and Chandra are great parents. And 2 is definitely different, but it's a good kind of different, and it'll be stressful in all the same ways, and it'll be stressful in different ways, but it is absolutely 100% worth it. So Rumi made a human. Yay. Yeah. I mean, Rumi helped. Chandra's doing all the work. Yeah. I mean, Charlotte had never actually asked for a sibling. But I got pregnant with, I don't know, I got pregnant, and then I ended up miscarrying. But I had such a really hard time with my pregnancy that it was some PTSD for sure. And I had a really hard time like overcoming that like kind of emotional mental boundary and being like, okay, am I ready to go through all that again? And I had a lot of people saying things like, well, but you might not get sick again. I'm like, yeah, but I could be worse. I was hospitalized multiple times with Charlotte, and we didn't have a kid at that point. So going to the hospital wasn't a problem. We just went. But with Charlotte, when I got really sick, it was more like now we have to find somebody to watch Charlotte, and I'm super sick and I can't function. And so my mother-in-law has to come pick Charlotte up, and my mom was here, but my mom couldn't really help very well. Oh, it was really, really hard. But yeah, that's very, 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 oh, that's what I'm thinking of. I wake up every morning in a bed that's too small, driving my daughter to school that's too expensive. Then I go to work a job for which I get paid too little. But on pretzel day or pizza day, well, I like pretzel day. Preach, Stanley. 5K Easy is more like Rumi, and maybe baby sister will be more like Chandra. Honestly, we got really lucky because we have a Bluey and a Bingo. They're both really good, but Charlotte is definitely Bluey, and Auden is 100% Bingo. We didn't get any muffins. I'm really, really pleased about that because Muffin is chaos, and I love Muffin in cartoon form. I do not have a Muffin. I have a Bluey and a Bingo. So... hey, it's Scorpio. I know. You need to give yourself a pizza day, or you need to give yourself we actually had McDonald's the other day because we had all these, we do Taco Tuesday from the Lego movie. That's funny that you mentioned that. Yeah, Taco Tuesday. So every Tuesday, no, what does she say? So every Friday will be Taco Tuesday, but on a Friday or something like that. I love the Lego movie. It's one of my favorite animated movies ever. It's great. I had a really hard time being pregnant, and it was really hard for me to get over that mental barrier and decide to kind of dive in again. But I'm really glad we were able to give Charlotte a sibling, but I think this is it for us. We have a Bluey and we have a Bingo. They are identical to those personalities. And, it's kind of one of those things. Martin says we also miscarried before Nora. Yeah, miscarriage is really hard. It's funny because I feel like miscarriage is really common, but you don't hear about that. Oh yeah. Yeah. I told Ander it was his job. I was like, I've done my work, man. It's on you now. You take care of that. Awesome. You make that happen. I was asked if I wanted to get my tubes tied when I had Auden because they were going to be in there already because it was a C-section. And I wasn't quite willing to actually say yes. I had to switch doctors like half. I had to switch doctors halfway through my pregnancy, and one hospital wouldn't tie my tubes because I was under the age of 39 or something like that. That was just their policy. And I was like, okay. And then when I switched doctors, it was too late in the pregnancy. She was like, well, I can tie your tubes. Like, you're having a planned C-section. I can tie your tubes while I'm in there. And I was like, oh, I thought I couldn't do that because of my age. And she goes, no, that is an older male doctor thing, which my other doctor was an older male. And she said, it is not up to me when women decide they want no more children. So you just let me know. But at that point, like, we had already made the choice not to do it, and it didn't give us a lot of time to really reconsider. And so we felt like we were rushed, and we were like, no, you know what? It's fine. We just won't do it. But Andrew will be fine. We'll be totally fine. Dad Bod says, exactly a year ago, Mama found out she had a couple massive appendix tumors that resulted in her losing her reproductive stuff. So when she brings up a sibling, oh, I'm so sorry. That's so hard. I mean, there's always adoption, but adoption comes with its whole own like set of, because we haven't totally written off adoption either, but I have just said, like, I wouldn't be opposed to having another kid. I just don't want to have one biologically because I am a mess of a pregnant person, and it would literally affect everybody negatively. Nobody, like, it would be the hardest thing to have 2 kids, one in school, and be as sick as I get. No, everybody would suffer. But I am obviously an advocate for families where there can be families, but I read Jordachi's comment. I definitely miss my solitude a lot. Like, there are definitely days where I'm like, you know what? I just want to go stay in a hotel for a week. I just want to be alone. I just want everyone to leave me alone. I don't want to be touched. I don't want to be talked to. I don't want to be asked anything. I don't want to be responsible for anyone. I just want to sit in silence. And I have never, ever been a proponent of silence. Always. All my life, I've always been like, and now after having kids and stuff, I'm like, I want everything to be quiet. Shh, 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 shh.
Who likes good news? Everyone? Then
John Steed resubscribed for Pizza Day. Thank you so much for that resub, John Steed. I appreciate that so much. Dad Bod says, I'm happy with one personally. I actually don't want another. Ava, I thought, was the end of my life and ended up being the best thing that ever happened to me. Everything is perfect as is for me. Well, everybody is different, and I am so glad you have joy in that. I think that's wonderful. Everybody's different. If somebody has one kid, I don't feel like it's up to anybody else to be like, oh, but don't you think they wanna? No, that's not up to you. That's up to them. Back off. Back it up, Terry, back it up. That's none of your business. None of your business. Bye, Jordachi. Thanks for being here. I always appreciate you popping in and saying hello. I hope the new job is going well. What are the church's stances on vasectomies? I don't even know. I didn't even think to check, to be totally honest. I just didn't even think. Because it's a common misconception that the church teaches anti-birth control, like the Catholic Church, because a lot of members of the church have really big families. But that's actually a choice. A lot of members of the church choose to have a lot of kids if they can, because we find joy in our posterity, because the family is a huge part of our beliefs and the gospel. And it's like, we believe in forever families. We believe we can be with our families forever. And that is one of the reasons we're here, is to experience relationships and joy in our posterity and our family. Now, I also completely understand that, I'm glad Susie has kids so I can live vicariously. Yeah, every once in a while when they come in and interrupt my stream, it's great. That's not to say all families are perfect, because that's not the case at all. Sometimes, family members are human beings, and sometimes bad things happen. Sometimes people choose to be toxic, be abusive, or because of someone else's choices, they decide to cut them off from their life or whatever. I don't condone any of that. I believe family should be a positive thing, but I also believe that if you have a toxic family member, it is okay for you to let that person go out of your life because you deserve to be treated with respect. And if you have a family member, a blood family member that isn't treating you with respect, I don't care if they're family or not. It is okay to set boundaries. That's okay. And you have every right to do that. And so family can be whatever you want family to be. If you have people that, if you have people who may not be related to you, but are basically family to you, that is your family. And I'm such an advocate for that. I think you should try and, find the people that build you up and make you a better person. And if they are not blood related, then they're not blood related, and that's okay. I would much rather spend time with somebody who isn't blood related to me on a holiday that makes me feel good and makes me feel happy than somebody who is related to me that makes me feel like crap. So yeah, bless my mom, but she is relentless. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm of the belief that it's not anybody else's business when you have children, how many children you have, whether you decide you don't want children, whether you decide you don't want any more children, all that stuff is entirely between the couple or the person. And I'm a religious person, so I believe that's kind of between me and my Heavenly Father. That's something I would probably pray about or something. But as far as like other people go, that's not my business to tell them when or if or how or when or why or whatever. That's not it. Family should be a positive thing. And if they're not a positive thing, it is okay to set boundaries. Current stance is that the church generally discourages it, but that you should discuss with doctors and pray about it. It used to be that it was just like, no. And then they said you should talk to the bishop about it. Interesting. I would never want to be president. Ugh, that sounds miserable. Oh, can you imagine the pressure? Oh my gosh, I can't imagine the pressure. But let's be honest, the president isn't really actually the person that's pulling all the strings. There are lots of things going on behind the scenes. Supreme Court full of Susies. Dadbot says, I haven't had a real convo with mine in over a decade. Not a word spoken in 5. But my buddy's mom is the one that calls on the holidays and tells me how proud she is of the man I've become. That's my mom. See? Find yourself one of those. If it's a friend's mom or if it's a aunt, whatever, if it's if it's a grandma or whatever. I know there's a Reddit called Mom for a Minute. There are lots of support groups for people that don't have parents that are supportive or, that if they have parents or whatever that are abusive or manipulative or whatever. And I don't wish that on anybody. Also, I missed Jay. Jay gave me a lurk and I appreciate that so much, Jay. I'm sorry. Chat moved really fast. Jay is here and lurking, and I love it. I love him for it. Sometimes family members are human beings. I just mean human beings are flawed. And so not every family is going to be perfect. And, I had struggles with my mom even. Like my mom and I used to be really close. And then when she moved here and started having all her issues and started relying on me for almost everything, it really, really, really caused a lot of problems in our relationship, which is part of the reason her passing was so conflicting for me, because obviously I didn't want my mom dead. That was never, ever what I wanted. But there were definitely times where I thought, man, it would be so nice if her suffering would go away. If we could figure out what was causing this pain and whatnot, because she needed a lot of care. And she lived in a facility, but she needed a lot of emotional care from me. And because I was the only person here, it was a lot. It would have been better. Of course, we didn't figure out this. We didn't figure this out until it was too late, but it would have been better for her to go live possibly out in like Tennessee where my brother lives, because my brother doesn't have little kids and is far more flexible to be able to help my mom when she needed it. I am not in a flexible time of my life right now. I'm on a very rigid, structured schedule because I have a toddler who naps. I basically have streaming, which I kind of sort of consider a part-time job. And a lot of people can be like, well, just don't go live today. And I'm like, you don't understand. First of all, it's what I do for myself. It's for my mental well-being. And second of all, I have a whole lot of people writing on that. I have a schedule. I consider this a really important thing. And just because you don't consider it important does not mean I don't consider it important. I have moved my streams around for things before. And of course, I'm willing to do that, as often as I can. But I couldn't just come to my mom's aid at the drop of a hat. I've got little kids. I had pickups after school. I've got bus. I got to be at the bus, all that stuff. And my mom would get really frustrated with me, but I'd be like, I don't know I can't be at your beck and call every second of every day. I just can't do that. And it helped when she was in the assisted living center, but it was still complicated. It was really emotionally complicated. And so I kind of ping pong back and forth. Like there are times where I feel insanely guilty. I'm really glad my mom isn't suffering anymore. That's the biggest thing, but this wasn't the way I wanted for it to happen. Hey, it's DJ. How are you, DJ? Happy pizza day. You know what? It's funny that you say that, Chain, because I was just thinking that last night. I thought, man, this got buried underneath all the priorities I had, all the different things I had to do, but I still have to write them a letter. I still have to write them a very strongly worded letter and tell them all the things that happened. I have video footage of my mom before she was put in the hospital. I can't bear to watch it, but Ander watched it for me. So I do plan on writing them a letter. I have a year to write them a letter. I consulted my bazillionaire cousin's husband, who is very knowledgeable about these things. Apparently these are called Mercedes letters, where you basically threaten legal action without threatening legal action, kind of, sort of. But it just kind of got buried under the list of all the things we have to do for her, all the things that happen after somebody passes away. And then my cousins just lost their mom over Christmas morning. She passed away Christmas morning, which is just awful. She had Parkinson's and she was in an assisted living facility as well. But it's weird. It's complicated. It's really, really complicated. When you have an emotionally complicated relationship with a parent, it's a really weird thing when they eventually pass away, because there's lots of guilt and then there's some relief, but then you feel guilty about that relief. It's not because I wanted my mom to die. That was never the case. I wanted my mom to be I didn't want my mom to suffer anymore, and I wished she wasn't as disabled as she was, because I knew she didn't want to be disabled. She wanted to be a grandma. She wanted to have fun with the girls and take them places and do fun things with them, and she couldn't. And that was really heartbreaking for everybody, my mom included. My mom's sister or different cousins? Different cousins. My dad's sister passed away Christmas morning. She had been put on hospice the night before. And my dad, I mean, you can call it a coincidence all you want. I call it divine intervention. But my dad had invited his brother out to Utah for my dad's 75th birthday, which I couldn't go to. But my uncle was out there, and I'm so glad he was, because they were both able to drive up and see my aunt before she passed away. They were there the night it happened, the night before it happened. They stayed all night long with her. They stayed up talking to her all night long, and then she passed away the next morning. So, yeah, I say that's divine for sure. People can call it a coincidence, but I don't know if I necessarily really believe in coincidences. I love my Lurkers Collector. We should all be as raucous as possible on Collector's conference call. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Mactastic says, when I heard my dad was dying, I took an emergency flight and prayed, please let him live. Then when I saw him suffering, I prayed, please let him go. What a surreal experience. I understand your guilt and also your relief. I mean, when she was in the hospital, one of the biggest factors when my siblings and I were talking about this was they told us they could do a specific surgery. They couldn't figure out where her infection was coming from. And so they wanted to put a camera down her throat and go behind her heart, because they thought maybe there was something wrong there, because they couldn't figure out where the infection was still coming from. And so we agreed to do that. And then the nurse called me later that evening and was like, okay, well, I need to go over all the risks involved with this. And I was like, okay. And as she named every risk, I just remember thinking, oh my gosh. And that was when everything kind of solidified and went into sharp relief and contrast. Because I was like, this is insane. The risks and the possibilities of what could potentially happen if they do this. And then I remember thinking, oh my gosh, what about the recovery? My mom's been on a ventilator for 7 days. That recovery is rough. My mom's already weak. She's got tons of fluid in her. She's not going to be able to walk very well after she gets out of this. I mean, she's going to go to rehab for months after this. I mean, we had to take into consideration, first of all, she had a living will that said she didn't want to survive that way anyway. And so she kind of already made the decision for us. But when we thought about it, we were like, can you imagine the recovery? Mom's already been through all these surgeries and these recoveries. And we had to take that into consideration. I was like, what happens if she does wake up? She's going to be miserable for months. And the worst thing about it is I didn't want my mom to wake up and look at us and say, I wish you would have just let me go. That was probably the hardest thing for us. And we cried and cried and cried in my family room. The three of us just cried and cried and cried. And we were just like, we can't let her come out of this and wish she were dead. And it just happened the way that it happened. But it was one of the hardest things I've ever had to deal with in my life. And yeah, so I was ready to say goodbye to 2023. I was like ready to kick it out the door. DJ says, I'm currently in some Twilight Zone parallel universe where it is simultaneously Friday and there's no pizza. Do you like pizza, DJ? Some people don't. Andrew doesn't love pizza. I love pizza. I could eat pizza every day. I didn't mean for this conversation to get so sad about my mom, but we were talking about families. And, just families should be who lifts you up and makes you a better person, family and friends. But family relationships are complicated. Human relationships are complicated. And humans are flawed. And so obviously some parents suck. Some parents are not great parents. I had a lot of friends growing up that had really sucky parents. That's why they liked coming to hang out at my place, because our place was like chill and my parents got along. Little did I know my parents were not getting along. And then they divorced when I was 16. All my friends were like, wait, what? Everybody was super surprised. It totally caught everybody off guard. But Andrew does not love pizza. He doesn't. Martin says tomorrow is pizza day for us, having the missionaries over, and it's one of their birthdays. Pizza and chocolate cake. Man, I can't ever have the missionaries over for dinner. The missionaries, we have missionaries like, either sister missionaries, two sisters, or two elders, two brothers in each church congregation. And they just kind of oversee missionary efforts in like our congregation. And they really kind of rely on the ward to give them dinners and whatnot. And I can never have them over because I can't have two young men over to my house when I don't have my husband around because he's working. That just doesn't work. You got to have at least two two females, or you have to have a married couple or something. It can't just be like me and two missionaries, two like young male missionaries. We just keep everybody safe. Keep everybody safe and keep everybody on the right track. Chain says, I'm on a diet. Maybe if I could find some pizza flavored beef jerky. Andrew is also on a diet and he hates it, but he's doing really great. I like pizza. I like bread. I like sushi on my head. What? I don't think I like sushi on my head. Can't say I do like that. Also, I don't know if DJ actually saw this, but that video that you posted of all the songs and stuff, I was absolutely cracking up. It was one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. Paladrone, happy pizza day! Yeah, pizza day! It's Friday. Also, it is the Cucumberholic D-Day, which I feel wildly unprepared for. Day of the pizza. Preferably, nobody comes to my house and I just eat the food. Yeah, we haven't made dinner for the missionaries in a really long time. However, with the new church schedule coming up on Sundays, maybe that will change. Maybe Andrew will be home in time. Okay, I think we're at like The, okay, wait. Find the seaweed collector. Reading time, Daphne's whistle, hunt spider crab, deliver nautiluses. Well, what do you guys say? Should we just go down into that control room? This, the most cheesy of days. Bring us our dough and sauce. Bring it! EJPCPA. Oh man, that's so many letters. Can I just call you EJ? Will that work? Wait, it says you're not a first-time chatter, so you've been here before. Have you changed your name? EJPCPA. 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 I did. Are you Elson? Is that who you are? I'm making a super wild shot in the dark guess. I'm a CPA. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm gonna call you EJ. Will that work? Is that okay with you? Welcome. Hello. Happy Pizza Day. It's Friday and we do pizza days. We do pizza day here on Fridays around my house. And just the other day, Charlotte, I don't remember how this came. I know what it was. I saw a supercut of all of the Blob's greatest moments in Monsters vs. Aliens. He's voiced by Seth Rogen. I don't know if you've ever seen Monsters vs. Aliens. We had really low expectations for it, and it was hilarious. Not like the greatest movie ever, but it was very funny. And Charlotte's never seen it, so I was like, oh, we are absolutely watching Monsters vs. Aliens tonight. 100%. Totally. Okay, EJ. I have 2 DJs. EJ. Huh. Oh, what? I have a hush dart. Oh, this is bad situation. Oh! Oh! Maybe I can get like a 3. Oh! Crap. Okay. Is he gonna go to sleep? Nope. No, he is not. I can't believe I have a hush dart. I was unprepared. Yeah, okay. I hope he doesn't go to sleep while I'm swimming away. Oh, I need oxygen. Oh my gosh. Maybe this will give me a better gun. Oh, nope, it just enhances it. Okay, well, that is also helpful. Listen, if I can get like a better... Can you do my taxes? Man, doing taxes is like when you own your own business is the worst. It takes so much time and so much effort. And you have to pay a lot of taxes when you own your own business because you got to put it into a retirement fund, you know what I mean? But it's hard to stomach, man. Ooh, how many? Oh, I missed one. Oh, son of a biscuit. And another one. Oh. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is the worst ever. Oh, he's coming. Oh, he's going away. Okay. Everything, you just write it off. Last night, yeah, I will take that actually. Last night, we stopped by McDonald's to grab Ander a spicy McChicken because we were on our way out to go do something. I don't remember what it was, but we grabbed a spicy McChicken and I grabbed a Dr. Pepper, and Ander accidentally gave her his business card, his business debit card. So he was like, quick, when are we gonna file our business taxes? I was like, I don't know. I can work on it tomorrow. And he was like, okay, great, awesome. This just became a business dinner. He was like, I gave it to her without thinking. Yeah, come on! How much HP do you have? Okay, that was good. It was great. Good and great. No! Drone. What sucker pays taxes? Okay, well, I can't go down in that control room if I don't have my grenade gun. Oh, 2 stars. I could really use... Oh, I know what I need to go find. I need to go find Opal. Son of a biscuit-eating bulldog. What the French toast? You lint liquor. Dirty mouth. Clean it up with Orbit. I watched the first season of The Good Place, and I really liked it, but I did kind of lose interest. It was very funny, but it didn't quite hold my interest the same. I think I watched The Good Place right after I watched Gravity Falls for the first time, and I was on that Gravity Falls high, and nothing compared. I was like, I mean, it was good, and it was fun, and it was very funny. I did enjoy it, but I don't remember where did I stop? Is there Opal here? I don't remember. Or Spider Crab. I need to go find Opal. This makes me sound like a presidential assassin / serial killer. What does? What the French toast? Yeah, I remember watching it, and I remember liking it. It's Janet. Is it Janet? Is she the robot? Oh, she is so funny. When he keeps calling her girl, and she's like, I'm not a girl. I'm not a girl. I'm not a girl. Oh, yeah, found jade. That's right, I have a lot of jade. I think I'm supposed to sell that. I guessed what the initials DJO stood for. Frozen cod! Why did I take that? Oh, beans, I'm not paying attention. Soy sauce. Gotta take some soy sauce. DJO? What are you? Oh. Can I catch you with the net? No. I feel like we're at the end of the game. Oh my gosh, Janet cracked me up. She was great. I've seen bloopers of it too, which are very, very funny. Janet. No, she's not a robot. She's like, yeah, she's not a girl. I don't know. She made me laugh. She was very, very funny. And the kind of the twist in the first season definitely threw me. It definitely got me. It was great. Everybody does a great job in it. Everybody acts really, really well. And I just remember Kristen Bell calling that really tall girl, what's her name? She called her a sexy skyscraper. That one made me laugh really hard. I'm very short. So, yeah, everybody's taller than me. I can't remember if that was a blooper or if it was real. Extra bouncy lifeboats. It was it was great. I should revisit it. I really should. I wonder if Ander would like it. I don't know. Ander is picky with his stuff. If that's not actually his name, he should legally change it. Tahani, sexy skyscraper, mean giraffe. But you all know she likes to throw shade because she's so tall. Yep. Oh, is that Opal? Oh no, I think that's Diamond. Look at all these fish I'm swimming by. I should be catching all these fish, but I'm too busy looking for Opal. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. I don't even have a thing because I picked up a frozen cod. I'm a codfish. Take it. Boo. I need Opal. No, what I need is my knife. I need a knife. Oh my gosh, you guys. So, last night... can I build a net gun? Last night, Charlotte, so we say prayers at night before we go to bed, and we've started bringing Auden in on that action, which is super cute. And she's starting to say her own little prayers, which is really, really cute. And, okay, everybody down there hates me. Got it. Cool. Awesome. And Charlotte got the idea to make a prayer dice. So we can... What is this? Oh, a jade pedestal. Okay. So we can roll the prayer dice, and then whoever it lands on will say the prayer. And so last night it landed on, it landed on Auden decides. And so we were like, okay, Auden, who do you want to say the prayer? And Auden said, Bingo! I wish I'd gotten a recording of this. She said, I want Bingo to say the prayer. And she has this big stuffed animal of Bingo from Bluey. And so and Charlotte goes, don't worry, guys. I got this. So she goes and grabs Bingo. And she's like, all right, everybody fold your arms. So we folded our arms. We all closed our eyes. And then Charlotte goes, full Bingo. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for keeping us safe. Please bless that we will all sleep well tonight in our beds. In the name of Jesus Christ, amen. And I was like, that was insane. That was incredible. Both Andrew and I, our eyes popped open the second she started saying this prayer. Full Australian accent, nailed it. I wish I'd had it. I wish I'd had it recorded. I was like, okay, Bingo's name is going on the prayer dice. I need to record that the next time it happens. It was amazing. She did such a great job. I was just floored. It sounded like she was part of the show. It's absolutely insane. Oh, there's a leafy sea dragon. Make a little leafy sea dragon. What are they? Kebab or whatever. Man, I feel like you know what? I almost feel like you rage quit. Hold on, why? Okay, wait. I'm missing things in chat. Hold on. Lindsay is everyone's life coach. Susie declined the job, so now it's Lindsay's cross to bear. Yeah, Lindsay's so busy life coaching that I just play games for her now. Why did you, there was not? I thought that was a joke. The members episode of Bluey? No way. Hey, it's Chiron! Good to see you. Happy Friday. Or should I say, happy pizza day! I haven't decided if we're actually gonna go buy pizza from... Oh, also, Ander claims Papa John's is his least favorite pizza. Oh, I beg your pardon. Yeah. Because I was like, well, we can get 2 medium pizzas for the same price that we could get. Oh, what? Really? Oh, I love Papa John's. But see, I'm a crust lover. I love the crust the most. It's like my favorite part. And Ander is not. Maybe we'll get Papa John's tonight instead of Little Caesars. Maybe Auden would like that better. Because Ander's on a diet. So we used to get 2 large pizzas, but last time we just got 1 because he was like, usually I eat like 5 slices, but now I'm only eating like 2. We like Papa John's because their dough wasn't as dense. Good thing Ander's not eating his trash pizza. Hey! Back it up, Terry, back it up. I just want my thing. What is that? An enhanced ice gun? Okay. Just settle down. No, I don't want to go to a new region. Oh, see, mom and pop places are the best, man. Absolute best. I found a Nautilus. I found a Nautilus. It's Choppa! Okay, Papa John's is no bueno. I think Papa John's is delicious. Apparently I'm one of the odd ones out. Well, see, I like Little Caesars, but I also like Totino's that you can get from the grocery store. I feel like Totino's is pretty good. They're like giant crackers. They're like square and you just throw them in the oven and they're kind of like big old crackers. I really need a pickaxe. That's what I need. Yep. Oh, yeah, that's actually really helpful. Maybe on my way down to the ancient control room, maybe I should start at the top and work my way down. Opal. Oh, beans. I think that is opal. I need a what Lindsay sees and who she coaches. I think that's brilliant. Perfect. Suits you perfectly. Why did I grab that cod? Because I wasn't paying. Ah, attention! You know what? Okay, hold on. You are a problem. You are the problem. Yeah, go to sleep. Go to sleep, little baby. Oh, did he go to sleep? Oh, no, he didn't. Go. Really? Yeah. Oh, he died. Dang it. I was kind of hoping he'd just go to sleep. No, that's not what you know what? I'll take it. That's fine. I need to find, oh, you know what? I feel like you've said that before, Chiron, or somebody has. Somebody said that Quick Trip Pizza is really good. Also, we had good holidays. Holidays were pretty good. How were your holidays? Were they delightful? I hope they were. I hope you had a good Christmas. Holidays, what am I? ZR. Okay, news on the robot vacuum. I took it back to Best Buy because I didn't like that it just like ping-ponged back and forth. That kind of bothered me. I didn't feel like things were getting clean. However, I found, oh, dang it. Crap. I found a deal. Oh, there's another one. Oh, that's what I need. Oh, yeah. Okay. I found a deal on a Shark Matrix. That is Opal, right? Yeah. Which was a little bit more, but enough, but it wasn't so much that I wasn't willing to spend the money on it. And that is arriving today, and that does map your house out. And I am very excited about that. It doesn't have a self-cleaning bin, but I was like, okay, but self-cleaning is silly because you still have to empty the bin. It's just maybe not as often, but like I was okay with not having a self-cleaning, self-emptying thing. You know what I'm saying? Mactastic says, I've been a Totino's guy since I was a kid. There are a few weird combinations of food I still eat just because of nostalgia. I think we're all that way. Secretly. I love Totino's. Totino's is great. I love having Totino's on hand for like lunch times for the girls when I just don't want to like actually cook anything. You know what I'm saying? Just pretty much all the time. Cooking just gets exhausting, man. Papa John's puts sugar in the crust. Oh, that makes sense. Well, we'll probably get Little Caesars. Hey, it's Gail! After I read about a crap-isode with a Roomba, I don't think I would go robot vac. Oh, you mean it like ran over like poop? Oh, no. Luckily, I haven't ever found poop in my house. I found poop in my house one time when, oh, he's coming. Oh my gosh! Ah, Dave! Dave, swim for your life! Yeah. One time, Stixel had pooped in Auden's room. It was really weird. I don't know why she did that. But she has a dog door. Oh, yeah, no, that sounds like bad situation. Oh, bad situation. Chiron had a good Christmas, and then our kiddos stayed over with the grandparents for a few days while my wife and I had a semi-staycation for our anniversary. That is, we stayed in town, but got a hotel because being at home reminds you of all the chores. Agreed. We treated Tulsa, where I'm from, as if we were tourists and went around doing stuff. That sounds like so much fun. That's what I want to do. Actually, no, I just want to go to a hotel by myself. That's what I want to do. I want to go to a hotel by myself, play a game, preferably Studio Ghibli's My Neighbor Totino's. I feel like I'm missing a lot of messages in chat. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm slightly distracted. How many times is this gonna... Sorry. That's him apologizing. I'm gonna make you some sushi. Yeah. Back it up, Terry. Back it up. Back it up, Terry. I'll take that. Thank you. And I'll take this. Yeah, we got that Roomba, but I didn't like the way it cleaned. But the Shark is matrix cleaning, which means it does parallel lines and then goes back over. It's like a grid of cleaning. I don't know. We'll see. I got it from Walmart. It was on sale. So, because I don't think they make that version anymore. I think the version they have now is a self-emptying one. Oh, Padawan! Oh my gosh, did I miss your message? I like having Totino's on hand for when I don't feel like feeding girls real food. I know. I'm so bad. Yeah. Yep, that's me. But you know what? They love it. And I also love it. I also love to have it for lunch. So I don't feel like I'm in entirely bad. Susie reads chat. Susie reads chat. Was I supposed to go deliver Nautiluses to someone? I'd love to have a staycation. Dude, it doesn't even necessarily have to be a staycation. Like, or maybe not necessarily here, but we would probably go down to Austin. I really love Austin, and I miss Austin, and I wish I could live in Austin again or the surrounding area, but it's so expensive. Absolutely unreal how expensive it is to live there. Crazy to me. And Utah. My gosh. So expensive to live in Utah. I feel like I was supposed to deliver these Nautiluses to someone. Hello? Hey, it's Scarecrow! I'll have you know, Scarecrow. Charlotte said a prayer last night. We say prayers before we go to bed. She said a prayer last night in Bingo's voice from Bluey, and she nailed it. I thought she did a great job with her little Australian accent. I was really shocked. I wish I'd gotten a recording. Dang it. Well, I can't check my... Oh. I can't check my to-do list, so... How am I supposed to know who to deliver Nautiluses to? Ooh, pizza bagels are good. That's true. Pizza, like bagel bites. Those are really good. I actually used to make little homemade pizzas on the Rhodes rolls that you can buy frozen. You basically like put them out, put the pizza on them, and then put them in the fridge and let them like rise overnight, or like put the sauce and the cheese and stuff on them and then put them in the fridge and let them rise overnight. Those are also really, really good. But they just take a lot of prep. No-bake pizzas. Wait, how do you make a no-bake pizza? I think I just need to go back to the surface. I feel like I wasted that whole time, but whatever. That's like how the only people in New York who haven't visited the Statue of Liberty are the people who live in New York City. Or like the only people that don't visit the Strip in Vegas are the people that live in Vegas. I've been to the Statue of Liberty, but I have not been to the top of it. Can you go to the top of it now? Because they shut that down after we went pretty soon after 9/11, and they had shut down going up high anywhere unless you had like a special, unless you worked on like the top of the Empire State Building or whatever. Weapon shop. Whoop, whoop. Upgrade. Oh, yeah. Grenade launcher. Yeah. Oh, what? Oh, it's the third one. Oh, yeah. Yes. I think I'm going to need that. Oh, let's craft it. Freaking tough. Oh my gosh. Is the statue open again? Yeah, oh wait. Am I equipping this? Yes? Hopefully, because Hush Dart is nice, but... Grenade launcher 3. Oh, yeah. Sweet. What do I do with all this stuff? Like, I have all these things. Oh, use it to enhance web. Okay. If you want the gory details, Google poop-tastrophe. I've actually heard that there was a Carnival cruise that was like the poop cruise from hell because there was something that happened with like the toilets or something, or it lost power or something. There's some YouTube video about it that I haven't had the stomach to watch. Grenade Launcher 3 is my favorite movie of the franchise. Dude, I'm just a plain pepperoni girl. It's so boring, I know, but I am just a plain pepperoni girl. That's just how it is. I don't like anything. Ander loves like everything. He loves like Costco's Supreme Pizza. I'm actually highly considering getting a Costco membership this summer when Charlotte's out of school, so we can go spend the day at Costco walking around. This just in, John Steed just likes to eat bread. Oh, poop-tastrophe. Oh. What even was that? What? Chiron, what even was what? Biscuit dough topped with, I like cream of chicken soup. Some use cream of mushroom and cheese and pepperoni. Cream of soup? Cream of chicken? On pizza? Yeah, it was like, yeah, there were multiple horror stories from cruises. You couldn't pay me enough to go on a cruise. No way. No way. I get too seasick. Ugh. I feel like of the story. Oh, the poop-tastic story or whatever. Not poop-tastic. I'm sorry. Poop-tastrophe. Oh, that sounds bad. Okay. Let's, you know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go down. Let's go down to the ancient control room. No, it's fine. It's totally fine. I have had a hard time like keeping up with, we have gotten on many different tangents. Conference calls on Pizza D. It's Pizza D. After Auden wakes up from her nap, we have to take a walk. I can't go walking in the morning because it's so cold outside. But we got to take a walk. We do have to go to Walmart. We've got to get a birthday present. Oh, that's a sticky bomb gun. We have to get a birthday present for a friend of ours. We're going to his birthday party tomorrow. But we're watching Monsters vs. Aliens and eating pizza tonight. And I'm going to finish more of my watch straps. I actually might go to Hobby Lobby and get more fabric because I'm obsessed. Reminds me of when Charlotte was born and I started making all these little head bows for her. Oh my gosh, she had so many. She never wore hardly any of them because I made her so many. But I think I've explained this in chat. She was born with what's called Stahl's ear, so one of her ears wasn't fully formed. So she had to wear these little Princess Leia earmuffs for the first 6 weeks of her life. And they put these little pieces inside the ears, and it formed while the cartilage was still kind of malleable, and it formed her ear properly without any surgery. So we relied heavily on headbands because she had these little Princess Leia earmuffs and like a pro wrestler haircut. She was adorable. Baseball. Nope. What was that? That's a poor beagle. Oh, you poor beagle. Whoa, that was 70 HP points or whatever. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Oh. I don't understand what this means. Does your face? Okay, I don't know what that means. There are no instructions are unclear. People like you. You learn something new every day. 70 hit points. You know what I mean. The anime cutscene, this game is full of those little cutscenes. They're so funny. This game is so, oh, there's something hiding down there. I see it. I see it. Oh my gosh. Ah! They're just these surprise little anime cutscenes that are so funny. I'll show you another one when we go back to the restaurant. because we'll enhance some of my dishes. They're so funny. He is the guy that's in charge of my weapons. And he's like obsessed with anime. He makes me laugh. Hey, it's A-Team! Why fold your pizza slice in half when you can sandwich 2 regular slices together? You, sir. Brilliant. I like the way you think. I never thought about it. That's kind of like when I was first introduced to making a cupcake sandwich. You take the bottom of the cupcake off of the cupcake and put it on the top of the icing, so then you have like a cupcake sandwich with the icing in the middle. That should be taught in schools. Or maybe it was, and I just was never taught. Maybe not in my school. I was never taught to eat cupcakes like that. I love pizza. But you know what? Really? I just love not having to cook. So I am totally fine with pizzaception. I'm totally fine with throwing something in the oven and just letting it cook. Even putting something in the crock pot is fine because, you know, I mean, it's cooking while I can do other things. But like standing in the kitchen and for an hour and making a meal just to have my kids be like, I don't want to eat this, which my girls are pretty good for the most part. I don't have enough ammo to take both of you on. Oh my gosh. Oh, but I do need you. Oh, no. What I need is, okay. Those little Waptia things are like, people like those. Those are popular. The unexpected anime in this game has been delightful. Is this fire opal? Ruby, naturally, of course, yes. Fire opals are super pretty. What is gonna be at the bottom of this thing? I mean, like, we've already run into some insane bosses. Dave has fought some heckin' things. I can't pronounce your name. You know what? I'm gonna take your meat, and then I'm going to use the rest of my grenades for that guy up there. I know there's a DLC, though. Oh, that's a lot of... Oh! No! I don't want you. You are not invited. Oh, oh my gosh. You're so scary. No, don't waste it. Is he, like, more susceptible on his back? Or, like, what's that all about? Yeah! That's what I thought. I thought I had enough. Thank goodness for drones. Okay, I need to get I need to get more ammo. I need to get some O2, and we will head down there. Pizza burger? I mean, that does kind of sound amazing. I do like burgers, and I do like pizza. Yeah, Crock-Pot is great. I love Crock-Pot. I have an Instant Pot. An Instant Pot also is kind of nice, but I feel like the Instant Pot is not as instant as everybody made it out to be. They're like, oh, you could cook meals in minutes. No, it still takes me like 30 minutes, almost 30 minutes to cook rice. But like, that's okay. Our rice maker broke anyway, so we needed a new replacement and we got an Instant Pot instead. But I do like that I can make like teriyaki chicken in 25 minutes instead of putting it in the crock pot for 8 hours. You know what I mean? Hold on. I should really utilize my crock pot more in the summertime to keep my kitchen cool. You are not hunting endangered species if nobody knows they still exist. Dave, 2024. Okay. I'm a little nervous to see what's waiting for me in this ancient control room. Well, okay. Well, that's not a good sign. Be careful. Oh my goodness. But can you make it? Back it up teriyaki chicken. Well, that's what I say when I cook it. Back it up, Terry, back it up. Yeah, you probably are, Collector, to be totally honest. I make it in a rice maker. But you know what? No, I actually just was given a rice maker for my wedding, and so I've never made rice on the stove. I've always just put it in a rice maker. This is a bad situation. There is definitely not going to be anything good down here. 100%. What are you? Something tells me I'm not going to be able to hurt you. Yeah, nope. Nope. I mean, I kind of guessed that was going to be the case. This music is so intense. Oh, no. Oh, I need Suam. Or can I pick you up? No. What can I pick up? Oh, John Steed also cooks rice in the pot. Like I said, I've just never done it because I always had a rice maker. Okay, I need to weigh this down with something, or I need Suam to help me, or... Will this hurt me? Oh, I can pick you up. I knew it. He must be really heavy. Yeah. Oh, wow. He is quite heavy. Okay, hurry, 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 hurry. Yeah, he's gonna walk off of it, and then we're stuck in here. Oh my gosh. Oh, DJ BJ, I did see you! Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Why did the man sprinkle sugar on his pillow on New Year's Eve? He wanted to start the new year with sweet dreams. Oh man, I'd love to have sweet dreams every night. Maybe is that the answer? That's what I'll do. A sea scorpion? That sounds terrible. Oh, you don't have a scary, like... Eh! Oh, no! Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I don't know how much life you have. Ooh, you are so... No! Ah, Dave! Get it together. Ah! Oh, there's multiples! Oh my goodness. Gracious. Yeah, cooked. Oh, beans. Oh my gosh. There are so many. What's up? I'm playing a game. That's Dave. Yeah, he's hanging out.
Look down.
What are you doing?
Do you think that I can watch Pearl? Does it just have, like, my VOD?
I would wait until you can watch it with me. Okay?
Okay.
Just wait.
Okay. I'm gonna watch that.
Okay. My dad told me to lift up my left foot just before midnight so I could start 2024 off on the right foot. Am I supposed to kill them all? There's so many. Oh, there's another one. They're everywhere. I hate them. Oh. Oh. Okay, wait. I think. But, oh. It got me, too. I think I'm supposed to, like... Come up here, buddy. Oh, what? They're growing back? Oh. Okay. Boom. Take that. So, I'm supposed to shoot all these things, but if I, maybe? I can't tell you. Charlotte's a legend. Okay. Oh, I can grab them. It's a bomb. Maybe? Yeah. Boom. Okay. Yep, that would probably work. I really like this music a lot. I'll probably need you. Yes. You. Come here, buddy. Grab an explosive when trapped in a confined space. Yep. 100%. Oh, I guess I should probably, like, drop this guy, like, right here. Huh. Very astute, Dave. Yep, let's just move. Oh. Ah! Oh no! Dang it! Gosh dang. Oh no! No, I can't get him! Aw, beans! Oh man! Oh! Oh my gosh! Okay, all right. Okay, that was good. That was good. I thought I totally screwed myself over. Okay. Oh, there's one up there. Oh, I see what's going on here. See what's your... Oh, I get it. Okay. This is crazy. Get it, Dave, get it! Oh, got it. Okay. Am I supposed to drop that in there? Right? Like... Oh, what? That's in the background! I thought I was supposed to drop the tree. Okay. Okay. Sea scorpions are a real thing, and I don't want to ever go back in the sea. That sounds accurate, actually. You know what? I'm gonna shoot it from right here. Okay, wait. I think I understand. I think so. Is it gonna get stuck in there? Nope. Okay, well now I have questions. I know, his little flippers. I love Dave so much. I dream of a day when chickens can cross roads without having their motivations questioned. Amen. Ooh. Megalograptus. Poisonous, for sure. For sure. Exactly my thoughts. It's giving Deku Tree, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom vibes 100%. C Prime started... I'm almost positive Zybotch actually started it. She used to call everybody cupcakes. And she'd come in and be like, "Hiya, cupcakes." And then somehow... I actually don't remember exactly... I don't remember exactly how C Prime came to be.
Hiya, cupcakes.
To be totally honest.
Hiya, cupcakes.
Oh, that didn't work either. I was gonna try and... So that's not affected by the thermal vent. Of course it's not. But Charlotte was C Prime, and Cupcake Prime because she was the prime cupcake, and then Auden, when she was born, was Cupcake Omega. That's the room I first came in. Okay. What did he say? He said something about... Well, if I swim into this... Oh, no, never mind. Oh, what? Well, the other one must have been blowing a lot harder than this one. Cupcake Prime, recruiting Cupcake Omegas. Yes. My eye itches. Can I just use the grenade launcher? I mean, okay. I guess I can't just hang on to it or else it'll hurt me, but I guess I'm gonna try. Oh, maybe I'm gonna sacrifice myself. Sorry, Dave. Okay. Maybe that is why, because there are 3 of these guys. Oh. So it makes... How the heck are you supposed to do that? How are you supposed to put them all on the things at the right time? Okay, I need more oxygen, and then we'll... Yeah, it has something to do with that volcano thing. Quick, Dave, quick. Oh, no! Momentum! Oh, no! Come on, you could do it. Come on, come on. I don't get it. Yeah, I have to move with the quickness that Dave does not have. Actually, I don't think I have to cover all 3 of them. I think I just have to... I think I just have to kind of... Maybe I do. Oh. Controlling Suam was nuts, man. That was really challenging for me. Am I on the right... Oh. Am I on the right path, Gale? Or am I making this more complicated on me than I need it to be? Cupcake Alpha? Yeah, that's true. That is true. She probably should be. Ah, maybe if I could aim, right? I don't know how you're supposed to put them all on the thing at the same time. I have no idea to be sure, but it seems to me they start walking after you drop them. So so put them in places where they'll walk onto it. Yeah, like that other platform right there.
I understand.
I wonder... crap. But the question is, what order do I put them in? Like, he goes up here. Oh, maybe he can go up here. Oh, thought it was taller than that, but okay. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Oh no, he didn't go off the edge! Oh yeah, he did. No, he didn't. Dang it, so close. No. We will share some later. Okay. He will not walk off the edge. Yeah, C prime works really well. Oh, there is a... Okay. I just have to be speedy. Yeah, we did it! Fantastic. So it has nothing to do... Oh, I need that thing to go up and... Okay. All right, I understand. Yeah. I did it! Okay, we're going to drop
Just know I'm with you in
this
Spurt.
Spurt! Gosh, that took me long enough to figure out. It looks spooky inside. Well, Dave, you have been to so many spooky places. Go down deeper. Is my... That was the one where it came out of the door I was trying to get into. Oh, I'll never forget that. Wow. Oh my gosh, that was so scary. I've been meaning to make, like... I'd love to go through my VODs and actually make, like, supercuts of, you know, because there were so many great moments in Outer Wilds, but I just haven't ever taken the time to do it. And somebody in the LDS Gamers Discord said they were looking for video editing opportunities and they'd like to make some, mess around with some people's VODs. And I was like, oh, pick me. And they were like, yeah, just let me know. And I have yet to let them know. So, oh, sorry, Dave. Oh. Everything about this is bad. Oh, dude, Dave would be cooking right now. With all this stuff, there's no way. Yeah, well, he also said something like, in an RPG, don't you finish everything before you go to the final boss? But this isn't an RPG game. And I was like, oh, well, okay. Looks like I know where we're headed. Oh! I'm supposed to... You know what? Just kamikaze. It's fine. It's totally fine. We'll be fine. Oh, my life is going down. Oh my god! Yeah, there were lots of clippable moments in that one. I really need to go through and go through my VODs and make kind of like a super cut or something because... They look like those sea scorpions. Oh no, but they are equally gross. Once told me that an ancient engineer altered creatures by infusing the divine tree energy. These may be the creatures. They've survived for such a long period of time, still breeding. Gross. Okay. See you later. At least they're not fast. They are gross, though. I don't think I need to use my... I think I just need to use my flaming harpoon. Yeah. It's Salty! How are you, Salty? Good to see you. I need air. Like stat. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna... Oh, no. There's some right there. Oh my god. Brenda eggs. Brenda things... Wait, how come these ones won't... Oh, you know what I should do, though? Evil shrimps. Yeah, I had a great time streaming Outer Wilds. I streamed that for a long time. It took me 60 hours to do the base game and the DLC. But it was so much fun. It's one of my favorite games I've ever streamed. It was just such a unique experience. It was so great. And I know I'll never have an experience quite like it ever again. But yeah, lots of clippable moments. A lot. Which, realistically, I probably should just take my clips and just put them all together in a video, you know? What is living? Oh my gosh. You bet you should. Come on, Dave. You know the way we do these things. Oh, I was waiting for all those little things to pop out when I pulled that out. They're all gonna hatch now. Yeah, an ancient divine tree. Yeah, here they all come. Okay. Can they swim into the divine fruit? Yeah, sweet. Oh no! Oh my gosh! They're sucking the life out of me. Oh my gosh. Okay, how do I do this? I don't see a wheel. Or 3 more wheels. Am I supposed to move this? I'm supposed to lift it up? Oh. Oh my gosh. This is so gross. Oh, but I can like angle it. Oh, take that. Wish I'd known that earlier before they sucked my blood. Oh. Yes, you must. Oh. I need oxygen is what I need. There's so many eggs. Of all the endings to this game, or like all the ways for this to have gone, this was definitely not what I expected. Wow. Oh, they're coming for me! Ah! Oh, beans! Oh, they're gonna kill me. Oh, no, they didn't! Yeah, they did. These are popcorn shrimp. Let me close my door. Hold on. Yeah, I really just need to take my clips, all my clips from Outer Wilds, and I just need to like put them all together in you know, super cut them all together or something and make like a highlight video or something like that. Where is this gonna restart me? Yeah, it's like a... Charlotte loves popcorn shrimp as well. I wouldn't say Auden loves it, but she'll eat it. Charlotte loves shrimp. Okay, sweet. Okay, well now I know what I'm supposed to do. This is so intense. Landrider says, it was fantastic, and I still haven't finished the DLC death count. I'm disappointed in myself. I loved the Ori games. Maybe I should play them again. I actually had a hankering to just play all the old Marios, you know? Like Mario 3? Ugh. Dink 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 dink. Gross! Okay, we're gonna do this so I don't get my lifeblood sucked out of me. It's not over. It's not done till it's not over till it's... What? There were so many great moments in Outer Wilds. So many great moments. It's just such a unique game.
My fragile heart cannot take any more excitement. I must leave you all. Bye, John. Thank you so much for being here. As always, I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much for the resub. This actually reminds me of... This is very Metroid-ish. These little... Like, the pop they make when they die. Well, reminds me of Metroid Prime 2, which I've also had a hankering to play. Which I can play on my Steam Deck. Oh, the idea of playing Metroid, like, just laying in bed, sounds amazing. Oh! Oh, this does not move very fast! Oh, I'm screwed! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Actually, if I just... Oh no. Yeah. If I just leave it like that, they all have to kind of like make it through it to get to me, and they can't. I am great. I am so smart. I still see a whole lot more eggs. Are we gonna have to fight another one of those? Like a big one?
Why game characters are always entering a room full of eggs at the exact moment when they're hatching. I know. Game logic. This is nuts. I never expected Dave the Diver. Oh, wow. I need O2. Wow, they took my life down a lot. I never expected Dave the Diver to become so, like... well, alien-ish. I should have known. We're at the bottom of the ocean. Mama Shrimp! I think it's a giant shrimp. Gross. Yeah, Dave, you tell him. Oh my gosh, I don't like this place! I do not like this place, but I really need some O2 before I do anything. I hear a sound I don't like. There is no O2. Well, looks like I'm gonna start over here in a second because I'm gonna die. Yep. I bet it shows up whenever it shows up. This is bananas. How do I... Oh, my life's going down. Oh, there's one. I'm killing all the Mama Shrimp's babies. Just popping them. Like little balloons. I am dead. Dead, dead, dead. No. There's no way. There's gonna be a rumble. Yeah, there's gonna be a rumble, a roar. Mama Shrimp. Wow. No, I don't like you at all. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. This fight is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Dave's like, can I just run? Oh! Am I gonna get help? What's going on here? That huge monster came out of the lava. I know what this is. I've seen it a lot in the texts about ancient civilization of the sea people. Looks like a creature known as a Yowie. It's massively bigger. It must have absorbed the divine tree and geothermal energy to get this big. We have to defeat it to stabilize the divine tree. Dave, I'm counting on you. That's true. I did take down a dinosaur. No, that was a different situation. I do have a weapon though. What weapon? I'll put the activation code for the drone's attack mode, so it's gonna help me. You know, that is actually more surprising to me than the actual boss. Like, I expected a big giant boss, but this did not expect that. Maintain oxygen levels, fire unlimited bullets, and even manipulate time? If you press this, you can temporarily manipulate time. It should give you some time to dodge attacks. Of course, you'll need to be quick. This is all the help I can give right now. I hope I won't be saying our final goodbyes. Goodbye. No. See you in Aga Eternity! Oh, this is really intense. Okay, Dave. Oh, wow. I forgot how big it was already. Oh my gosh. How am I gonna do this? With prawns like these, who needs anemones? Okay, I need oxygen. Like, stat. Oh, yeah, sweet. Oh, babies. Oh, no! This is like Space Invader. Yeah. Hit the head. I need oxygen, like stat. How do I get oxygen? Is that oxygen? No. Or is it just gonna understand that I need oxygen and it's just gonna give it to me when I get low? It seems like it would be cheap. Oh. Wow, oh my gosh. Whew. What's this called? A Yaoi? Nawe. Ah, what are these things? Okay, wait a minute. It says it can maintain oxygen, but that's what I thought. Well, it's okay. I've got full oxygen now. So, oh, I didn't mean to slow down time. Okay. Babies as projectiles. Okay, yep. That's exactly what I would do if I was a mom. I was a big creepy mom. Lots of babies. Attack, babies! Get them! Go forth, my offspring! Attack the human! Alright. Okay, this was the worst part. I don't know how to dodge all this. That's how I dodge it. I just have to stay close to the edge. Good thing I can shoot through those. That's good. That's good and great. Phase 2? Okay, she's mad. She's extra mad. She was mad before, but now she's extra mad. Our current attack level might not be enough. This enemy's tougher than we expected. I didn't want to go this far, but let's unlock the limiter. Why did you do that from the start? Who brings out their trump card right at the beginning of a game? Just watch this. I'm getting Super Metroid vibes here. Stella Laser! Look at him. I call this the Stella Laser. A super-powered laser combined with all our tech. Never thought we'd use it underwater. If you hold X, you can gather Stella energy. Let go of the button to fire. Easy, right? But keep in mind that you'll move slower while charging, so be careful. Good luck, Dave. Zap. It's time to get serious. Oh, Oh my. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I can't move slowly when I got all these little projectiles coming after me. Oh! Oh, that was really close. Oh! Oh! What am I doing? Where am I going? Okay, that helped, actually, weirdly. Oh, crap! That's what I need the slowdown for! Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Babies. You're not a very good mom. Okay. Back to me, my babies. Oh my gosh, what are they doing? They're like going all over the place. This is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. I cannot believe this game. This game is wild. Oh my gosh. Everything about this game has caught me completely by surprise. It has been so crazy. Oh, what? That is unfair. Nah.
Outer Wild.
Okay. I really like this boss music, though. I like the eyes going in every direction. Yeah. What? Now we're extra mad. Really extra mad. Oh, we're moving places. That's not a good sign. Why is there an anomalar Karis? It's like 15 times larger than a real one. This is, I assume this is the final boss. Although I know there's a DLC to this game, but I guess it must not happen until after you beat the game because it hasn't ever come. It's supposed to be like the red fog rolls in or something like that. And I haven't seen any red fog, so. Oh my gosh. You've got to be kidding. Okay. What? Oh my gosh. Steady as she goes, Dave. That was really good. Susie. Ah! How much life do you have? Yeah, it was good. Oh no! Oh my gosh. I don't think I can move while I am... I don't think I can move while it's firing, actually. Oh my gosh! Oh, beans. Yeah, this is a mama shrimp, and she's very angry. Oh. Oh. Okay. That didn't help me, but okay. I only have 4 oxygen left. That is literally 600 HP every single time. Did I do it? I launched my babies in an X-ray pattern. What you got, Dave? I don't understand how the oxygen thing works. Because I'm running low on oxygen. Oh me, oh my. Hold on. What is happening? Okay. Did I do it? I don't even know. Oh no. I only have 4 oxygen, but at least I've made it this far in the fight, so that's cool. Oh snap. I just waste. Oh my gosh. This is like radiance. This is crazy. Oh. Okay, so in a boss fight like this, I don't think your oxygen goes down while you're fighting. I think it only goes down if you get hit. Like, my oxygen isn't going down naturally, it's just going down if I get hit. Can I actually no, I can't even shoot. Not that there's a point. This is so stressful. She gives like a fake out. She gives like a, I'm gonna blow you to smithereens. No, I'm not. Just kidding. Yes, I am. Yeah, you're a bad mom. You're shooting your babies at me? What the heck, man? This is... It's shooting lasers out of its face. Uh-oh. Make a hole with the Stella laser. Or just let it make you a hole. Whew! That was really close. Oh, now it's covered in sap. What's the matter, buddy? Oh, what? Divine tree. Fruit. It's right there. Oh. Oh. Suwam's gonna show up. Oh my gosh, it's all of the... Oh no, it's just the guards. And Suwam. And what's her face. And what's his face. I can't remember all their names. Sea people! I can definitely use your help. Is that a Yaoi? Has it grown that big over this long period of time? Seems like we need to defeat the creature to end this, she says. I feel like she would roll her eyes. Let's finish it off. Okay. Well, given my expertise in both physics and math, it seems like we might need to adjust the angle of the device upwards. Hey, it's Nigata! I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Am I pronouncing that right? Last night, I ate sushi, but it only cost about $10. Listen, treat yourself. You do you. We'll help! If 5 of us combine our strengths, we can do it somehow. You bring the divine tree fruit and put it in. There's no time, as we've all been sitting here having this conversation. There's a scene like that in the Final Fantasy VII Remake that makes me laugh. They're talking about how worried they are that something's happening, and yet they're taking their sweet time getting there. And I'm like, well, maybe if you're worried, we should hurry. Walk faster. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Get it. Oh my gosh. I'd say $10 sushi's about average, right? I don't know. You pesky nuisance! Take this! Well said. Well said. Yeah. Oh, snap. Right in the face. Do you guys ever think about, like, pronounced okay? Okay. Ugh, gross. My aim was precise. It won't recover from that state. Man. Gross. I did not expect DJ BJ says, I'm a kid at heart, so I'd take time to play with Charlotte and Auden if you were okay with it, Susie. Charlotte and Auden love playing. They love playing. Some of my favorite moments were actually when my brother and sister were here, and watching them just play around with my girls was really, really fun. They love to. We had this big. My mother-in-law found this big inflatable pizza. It was like a slice of pizza. It was like a pool toy, but she just brought it over to our house because it was just fun, and she found it on the curb. And oh my gosh, we put so many holes in that thing because we would take the girls and like throw them down on it, and then we'd knock my sister on it and my brother on it, and man, we finally had to just toss it at the end of their visit, but it was really, really fun. Was that the final boss fight? I feel like the ending was a little like, I mean, it was intense, but it was just kind of like, let's go back to the sea mer people and let's talk. That's super interesting. I don't know what like the average cost of sushi is, but $10 seems about average, right? Am I crazy? Is that not true? Epilogue! It's cucumber night. So I didn't actually collect anything from... Oh, but I did get Xenacanthus row. Okay, it is the cucumber party. Yeah, that's true. The average cost of just food. It's been a long day. Cobra's not here. It's Cucumbaholic. Quantum moon in the sky. I hated that moon. You know what? I did not like the sound it made when you I didn't like the sound it made, that weird like off sounding kind of choir voice. I did not like that sound. That's what I didn't really like about the Quantum Moon. It just had a creepy vibe to it. If that sound hadn't been so like, ugh, I probably wouldn't have disliked it. I loved Boyaki's comic. Traveler, I must warn you, get out of here, you stupid moon! Oh, it's everyone. Whoa, awesome. Celebrate good times, come on. It's been a while, Bancho Sushi. Are you enjoying your life here? Quantum moon in the sky. Depends on how I want sushi though. I guess that's true. Yeah, sure the world's crumbling around us, but let's have a party. Yeah, there's a moment in Final Fantasy VII Remake where somebody even mentions, they're like, I'm so worried that this might happen, but they're taking their sweet time, just like wandering around. Ugh. I'm like, well, then maybe you could hurry. You know it. There are times when I get a bit bored, but it's also incredibly inspiring, yo. Yeah. That new song I recently released, Farmer Daddy, online has been getting great feedback, you know. Yeah. Farmer Daddy. The sound of a hoe hitting the ground, the clucking of a hen, it's all just one big beat to me, yo. Oh, Sammy. I'm sorry, is Duff actually here? No, he's here virtually, right? Because I am waiting for an important parcel today. I've been inspired from afar by your bravery, Dave. The way you fought tirelessly to save the Sea People village. If you were a beautiful girl, I might have joined your fandom. I'll pour all my energy into weapon research to prepare for any upcoming crises. As your colleague, I'm counting on your continued efforts, Dave. Okay. If you were a beautiful girl, celestial body shaming. Oh my gosh. Oh, we chat fairly often, Otto. It's okay. We chat, basically. In the Mass Effect trilogy, there is a DLC that basically have a vacation during an emergency. It does not make sense, but it is the best DLC I ever played. Sir, back in my diving days, I was mostly into free diving, and I wore the necklace my father gave me, but barracudas have a tendency to attack anything that shines. Out of nowhere, a school of barracudas came at me. Even worse, I didn't even have a harpoon that day. I figured fleeing might be more dangerous, so I swam straight toward the barracudas. I think the ground just shook. Huh? Eh? I didn't feel anything. Look at all my friends, except what's her face, except I don't really like her very much. You've worked really hard. It's gratifying to see your venture prospering. You provided a reliable staff. You must have had your plate full with all kinds of things, but now I hope you can support Bancho in running the restaurant effectively. Bancho's a bit stubborn and might stir up some problems if left to his own devices. Your assistance has really helped elevate my status at my company. We have a new reporter now, which lightens my load a bit. So I can even afford to join in these evening gatherings. What do you think? Is Dr. Bacon gonna overindulge this time again? I'm happy to hear that I was helpful. So you don't need me to help with reporting anymore, right? What are you talking about? I still don't know how to dive. If there's anything I need help with, I'll come looking for you. How's it going, Cobra? Good job, Dave. I only opened a shop here because this place has plenty of fish. Who knew it had such a secret? Well, you solved the problem and my business is booming now. I guess my decision was right after all. Was it really? Oh. Let's just rest for now. What do you have to say? Ellie. I thought it was Sophie. I can remember things. I just finished submitting my paper, so I'm a bit free. That echo bag there, I haven't seen it before. Aha! You have sharp eyes. It's the reward for maxing out the Echo Watcher level. It's a service that prints the faces of users committed to environmental protection on a bag. I want to have my face on a bag. Maybe not. You made it too. I heard you've been venturing into glaciers to support Marinka, and I thought I'd show some support. Well, it's not quite true, but thanks to you, my world ranking keeps getting better and better. Now that the big event is behind us, let's see about gathering the remaining Marinka. Oops, just remembered. I forgot to turn off the lights after GYAO Gyao went to sleep. I don't know who that is, but watch yourself, Dr. Bacon. You know what happened last time. That never gets old. I could not stop thinking about how many people are doing while I'm getting drunk and chatting at my bros. Oh, are dying. Yeah. Yep. Like, it's like, I haven't played Mass Effect yet, but those moments are just odd to me where where you're like, okay, well, we have an emergency going on and you guys are, okay. We should keep this civilization a secret. They need to maintain peace they've regained. Oh, it's even this guy. I didn't come here to rate your restaurant today, so don't stress. Take it easy. When I dine in peace, I can savor the intricate flavors more. It's delicious. Happy to hear it. I guess my prejudices have worn off, but there's no denying that there has been a slight change to the taste. The taste changed? It's a bit smoother. You could say it's softer. Before the dishes were brimming with the chef's strong-willed style, but now it feels more accommodating to the consumer. This is all Greek to me regarding food. I can't say I have ever looked at food this way. Oh, Chiron. Hold on. Where is it? There it is. I have it. I bought it. I have the Legendary Edition. So it is definitely on my list. Way ahead of you. I'm sorry I couldn't be of much help. I was busy with the shop. What are you talking about? The sea people loved your cooking. If that's the case, I'm glad. Now there are no more earthquakes. Let's get to work. Oh, I get to pour myself a cocktail, I guess. Let's relax and go for another exciting dive. We did it! We saved the sea people. We're gonna take a picture. That game was so fun. It was unlike anything I have, it exceeded all my expectations. Like, was it the greatest game I've ever played? Absolutely not. But was it super fun? It was so fun. keep looking at me so nervous, and she's like, oh my, pizza! Oh my gosh, it's fitting. Oh, here comes this package. I didn't do everything, but I had so much fun playing this game. It made me laugh almost every single time I opened it up. I was cracking up about something. Whether it was a like a cutscene or just like a lot, it was great. It was so full of funny little unexpected things. It was so cute. Yeah, why was I feeding the fish cat food? I should have fed it fish. Boom. I gotta take this call. Good night, Dave. You deserve it, man. What's he gonna get? A phone call in the middle of the night? Dave! Mission completed! Yeah, now the interesting thing is, there is a DLC that's Dredge themed. I don't know how many of you have played Dredge, but that's like the... What? Oh, is this a dream? Or is this DLC? Oh my gosh. It's a game you can play during the credits? Swimming through space. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Catch him. Can I like catch things? Oh, I totally can. Get him. Oh. Oh. I don't think I have life though. 999 every hit. Oh my gosh. The developers 29, me 150. So there is a DLC for this game. I don't know if any of you played Dredge, but Dredge was like it's like a fishing game where there's something wrong with the ocean. There's like a curse or something. And so you have a chance of pulling in like demonic fish. It was really fun. I streamed it a little while ago. It was really, really fun. So there's a Dredge themed DLC, but I don't know where it comes into play. Like, I don't know. It said something like when the red fog comes in, then you know that like there's something on the horizon or there's something going on or something like that. But I never saw any red fog. So I don't know if you have to beat the game first or what, or maybe do I have to purchase the DLC? I thought it just uploaded automatically. Maybe I have to purchase it. Yeah, people have told me that there's some like kind of risque stuff in Mass Effect. So I have to be careful because I try to keep things as family friendly as possible. But we have been talking a lot on the Discord about me streaming, what's it called? BioShock Infinite. Which is, but I streamed the first BioShock, which I know is not, that's where the family friendly tag kind of confuses me because I am a family friendly streamer and my chat is very family friendly, but I have streamed games that are considered not super family friendly before. Like I've streamed, oh, I lose points if I get hit. I've streamed Dark Souls before and I streamed the first BioShock and I streamed Darkwood. Yeah, I thought you had to purchase it too, but then it said that, then like one day it was like, it said it was updating my Dave the Diver. And I was like, oh, maybe it just updated it. But to be honest, I haven't even gone on the store to look. Boom. Space fish. They're great. Great. Chiron says, I know people mention the romantic stuff in Mass Effect, but it only happens if you pursue it. If you actually take the more believable, the commander and I don't fraternize with my subordinates tone, none of that happens, and you wouldn't know it was a thing. That makes sense. Whoa. What a fun game. That was so fun. I highly recommend it to anybody that wants just a silly kind of a sim type game. I didn't do all the things you can do. I didn't really take the time to really look into like all the different recipes I can make and stuff. I mostly just caught fish and served sushi. I didn't really go into like fancier things or whatever, but it was really fun and it was so silly and funny. Uh-oh. Oh, I was supposed to shoot dev names? Wait, the DLC is free? Is that what he heard? He heard like a... I finally got some sound sleep. I even dreamed I was exploring space. Well then, check on any unfinished business. Let's have a blast running Bancho Sushi. Okay, I got Sweet Dream. Yes. A new project. I'm sure a promotion will be in order. Well, anyways, tell me, sir, have you seen extremely novel fish inside this giant blue hole? Bye, Nagata. Thank you so much for being here. What do you mean by novel? I mean very peculiar fish, the sort that no one has ever discovered before. Our magazine has a secret weapon, the Fish Radar, and it tells us that this blue hole is a treasure trove, of undiscovered species. Oh my gosh, I gotta wake Auden. We Weekly Fish are planning a series of specials over the next few months to showcase these precious new fish. It's called the Catch Them All Project. Okay, so I'm supposed to... What? Close to the boat wreck. Okay, so then I think the DLC just started as well. I actually think it incorporates a lot of night fishing because it says something about like the when the red fog shows up, something about yeah, now Dave is a Pokemon trainer. Yeah, we have definitely seen the boat wreck. Like we know where the boat wreck is. Come on now. Okay, so how does the DLC use this device to count the number of ingredients from the fish farm and sushi restaurant and check the grade of the fish you catch while you're still in the water? Okay, well, that's nice. So how does the DLC start? Does it just start at the end of the game? Like, am I doing the DLC right now? The main contenders are Doom and BioShock Infinite. You heard it here. No backsies. 100% legit. I will not be streaming Doom. I have no interest in streaming Doom. Okay, I have to go wake Auden. Let me go... You know what? I'll just look it up right now. Great news! Your Shark Matrix robot vacuum is here! Hallelujah. Test that out. How to start... Dave the Diver DLC. I love that it's a crossover of Dread. Okay. Okay, it says wait for it to be keep playing the game and check your weather app on your phone often. Once you see the forecast call for thick fog, that's when you'll be able to start the DLC content. I had to play through a couple days before I received the forecast. Okay. I'm going to check, okay. Let me go grab Auden because I have something I want to ask you guys. Hold on. Also, I never thought to check the weather app. Like, ever. Never. That would have been helpful. That would have been good. I forgot I even had a weather app on my phone, even though I have one on my phone. Let me go wake Auden. I'm actually going to put up the Ocarina message, or I'm going to bring up the Ocarina because I'm also going to run to the bathroom really fast. Okay, I'll be right back. I see a Zill in chat. How's it going, Zill? Okay. So here is what I want to discuss. I know some people have like Martin like crashed my Ocarina or my OBS one time because it like he pushed them all so fast. I don't know how he did it. Okay, so here is my question. Would you guys like to see the Dredge DLC? Or are you guys kind of tired of Dave the Diver? Because I'm perfectly happy playing Dave the Diver on my own and doing the DLC on my own. And we can move on to something different. It's a Friday, so it's the end of the week. It's kind of the perfect time to move on to something different. Or I can do the actual Dredge DLC. I'm planning on playing it either way, but I can either do it on stream or do y'all dredge the DLC? I can do a poll. Oops. Because okay, here's what I've been considering. So Final Fantasy VII Remake Rebirth, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is being released at the end of February. So that gives us about 2 months-ish before it's going to be released. And then I'm not saying I have to play it or start streaming it the day it comes out or anything like that, but I'm just saying that is on my list of things that I want to stream. That's a priority. So my question over the last couple of days has been, what types of, like, should I stream shorter games? We came up with a list of a bunch of them. There was like Firewatch, there's Air, there's Owlboy, there's Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons. I have 3 of those. No, I think I have all of those, actually. I have all those. And there are some other kind of like shorter games like Brooklyn, BKO mentioned in the Discord, Viewfinder. I have a game called Superliminal that is kind of Stanley Parable-ish that I don't know entirely. I don't know exactly how long that is, but I've kind of sort of been, I actually did stream Turnip Boy. Turnip Boy was hilarious. Highly recommend Turnip Boy to anybody. It's just a silly, really, really silly and really fun game. I recommend it. It was very, very fun. It was super, super fun. So kind of shorter games like that, because I was going to stream Final Fantasy VI, but Final Fantasy VI is long. It's really, really long. I'm also kind of sort of, I'm kind of sort of, well, I kind of have to feel out my Sundays, because there's a chance I'd like to add a stream on Sundays. Since I stopped streaming on Thursdays, I'd like to add a stream on Sundays, but our schedule has changed on Sundays and I'm not entirely sure how that's all going to work out. I'm hoping I can make it work, but I don't want to just be like, yeah, I'm going to stream this coming Sunday and then have something fall apart and have it not work. I have to kind of feel that out first. So I could potentially be adding a stream to my schedule, which is great because I used to stream on Thursdays, but I don't anymore. And Sundays are hard for me anyway, so having a stream on Sunday would be really nice. But I'm kind of inclined to start, well... Collector says, I'm notoriously bad at decisions like this, but I'm leaning towards starting a new game to give time to start Final Fantasy VII in a reasonable proximity to launch. That's kind of how I feel. I feel like maybe I should do some shorter games in the interim, like Firewatch and Owlboy, or like Brothers or something like that. Maybe 2 of those, depending on how much time they take me, and maybe go through some shorter games first, and then... instead of starting a new game because Final Fantasy VII will be long. That'll be a big chunk of time. That'll probably be like Outer Wilds-ish. How short is short? I would say 10 hours. 5 to 10 hours. I'm talking pretty short. What were the other ones that were listed? I just don't want to be like, okay, well, I'm not going to stream the DLC and you guys can just deal with it. I don't want to like upset anybody. Let's see. Go through. Okay, so BioShock Infinite is like 14 hours-ish. That's not completionist, but that's like main plus sides. Air is 8 to 10 hours max. Yes, Final Fantasy VII Remake or Rebirth is not going to be on PS4. Shoot, we talked about these a long time ago, or we've had a lot of conversations since then. Yeah, Air, Owlboy, Brothers, and Firewatch are the 4 that I'm kind of thinking. Wow, we had... Let's see. Sayonara Wild Hearts. I've never heard of that game before. Obra Dinn. Return of the Obra Dinn. And Majora's Mask. 100% run. Cocoon is also shorter. I think that's all the ones that we listed. Horizon Forbidden West with only spear damage. That shouldn't take too long. I had to do that, actually. I had a channel point redemption at one point. Or no, I think I just did. I was doing... I think it was a channel point redemption to only use my spear. And I think I came across some giant machines and they were like, I take it back. You can use whatever you want. Those are insane. I've actually never... Oh, no, wait. I have played Super Metroid. I've played Super Metroid, and I would say I've never played the original Metroid, but that's not true because I've played Metroid Zero Mission. I also have Metroid Fusion, which I don't remember anything about. And I have Minish Cap, but I wouldn't consider Minish Cap short. Minish Cap is definitely, I mean, it's a Zelda game, so it's a little longer. So what I can do is I can Turnip Boy Robs a Bank. I'm looking forward to that one. Turnip Boy was very fun. It was really, really fun. It was very silly. I had some problems with my sound, like my microphone while I was streaming that. My sound got all messed up, so there are a couple of my VODs that are like, you can't see them right now. I think I have them as private, but my mic is really like, it just sounds really loud and kind of clippy. It's really, really weird. It just sounds extra loud. Nagata says, what about Suika? I've never even heard of that. I mean, I know there are like a billion games I could play, but I guess my main question is, the biggest question is, do you guys want to see the Dredge DLC or does it not really matter? That's what the real question is. Because it doesn't matter to me. I can do one way or the other because I'm going to do it regardless. But I just want to know if it's going to be like, if people are going to be disappointed if I don't stream it, or if people aren't really, it's not really going to matter very much. It's a puzzle game? I love puzzle games. I'm going to write that down. There's also Doki Doki Literature Club, which I've been told I should play by a lot of people. But I know it has heavy themes. What is it? Suika? No, I have no interest in playing the other M. I've heard terrible things about it. Nope. Definitely not on my backlog. I say let Dave have a vacay. He earned it. I am sort of inclined to do that as well. I can play the Dredge DLC on my own. And I think a game like this, it's kind of nice to not stream it. Now that I've finished like the main story, I can kind of play it on my own and go around and collect things that I want to collect and all that stuff. That's boring on stream. We want like stories and stuff. So I'm fine with that. If everybody kind of sort of... So what I can do actually is I'll just post a poll on the Discord. Why don't I put the 4 games that I have, because I have all 4 of those games. I've got Firewatch, Owlboy, Brothers, and Air. And why don't I put a poll up on Discord and we'll do some shorter games in the interim between now and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I will also be out for a week in February, a full week. We leave on the 10th and we come home on the 16th. So I'll be out for a full week in February. So that also cuts out some time. So it may seem like I'm trying to plan for a lot of time, but I'm also kind of not, because I only get to stream for 2 hours every day. And that's only a month away-ish. So yeah, that's almost just a month away. So, okay, I will put the poll up on Discord then. But it sounds to me like nobody's jumping in and saying, no, I really want to see the Dredge DLC, which is fine. And that just goes to show that I can probably do that on my own and I don't have to feel guilty about not streaming it. I've actually thought about playing It Takes Two. I've always wanted to play It Takes Two. The problem is my husband doesn't really like playing games, which reminds me, we also need to... Oh, Goat Simulator. Yeah. Or Myst. So I haven't played Myst in years and years and years and years and years. I remember so little about it. And I know it's an old game and I know it's a retro game, but I've never actually finished it. I don't know if that's kind of one that people... Although I feel like that would take a long time. Maybe not. I don't know. But my husband doesn't really like playing video games. Join the hate gang. I hate this game. And then Sega Bass. I have Sega Bass, I think, somewhere, somehow. And I need to do that. That needs to be a... Speaking of spouses and video games, we got another Oculus, so we can both play now. Oh my gosh, that sounds like so much fun. I bet Andrew would do that with me. I bet he would probably do that. Andrew, he strikes me as the type of guy that would probably do Oculus. I would be willing to try it. I'm afraid it would give me motion sickness, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so then let's leave Dave here for the time being, but I will, or let's leave Dave here. I will post on the Discord, but I think since I haven't had like anybody say absolutely, I really want to see the Dredge content. I think I'm going to do that on my own, if that's okay with everybody. And I will post a poll on the Discord. We can vote with emojis with shorter games. And that way I can make it through some of my backlog a little quicker because I have like a bunch of them on there. A new and amazing way to make Susie sick. Yeah, virtual reality, I think would... Don't you have to play Viewfinder with virtual reality? Or do you not? There's also the trombone game, which is on sale right now, which I think would be very funny. Anyway, I also have my streaming anniversary coming up in March. I think it's my 5-year streaming anniversary. So I'd like to come up with something kind of fun to do with that. I think I have some ideas. I never got around to Extra Life last year, which makes me feel kind of guilty, but I could just never find a time to sit down and really, really plan it. So I don't know. That's kind of sort of no need for VR. Oh, because BKO mentioned that on the Discord and said that was a super short game as well. I've already played Untitled Goose Game. I've already played Donut County. Anyway, so that's what I'll put on the Discord then, and we'll go from there. But I think this does it for Dave the Diver for streams, which is great. I had a great time. It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of really great times together. I am starving. I need to go eat something. But as always, I appreciate everybody for coming to hang out with me, and I appreciate your support and all of you being here. Old Nintendo games involving are also fairly good ones. Yeah, I have access to all the old Nintendo games, whether it's on my Steam Deck or on my Nintendo Switch or whatever. You know, I've got all the Mario games, and I actually have a really old game called, I don't know if any of you played Toe Jam and Earl. It was a Sega game, but the original Toe Jam and Earl isn't, the original Toe Jam and Earl wasn't great, but the Toe Jam and Earl Panic on Funktron was great fun. At least I remember it being great fun. Maybe it doesn't age well, I'm not sure. But there are also those old Disney games that are super hard, you know, which would be fun for like eating a spicy chip every time I die or something, because that happens all the time in those games. Those games are so unforgiving. There's Little Nemo Dream Master, which is also the same way, super hard, super challenging. All those old school Nintendo games. I have access to all those, so I could do that as well. But it sounds to me like, yeah, Dave has been a great diver to watch, dive, clean, battle, collect, shoot, and flipper around. Yes, I played Little Nemo Dream Master, and it kicked my butt. I've played Lion King, and I've played Aladdin. I've played Panic on Funktron, and I don't remember anything about it other than the fact that you have to catch Earthlings and that the soundtrack is slappin'. Love it. Super funky. So I have access to all those on my Steam Deck. But anyway, so, I mean, the possibilities are really endless, but my main question was, should I stream the Dredge DLC? And it sounds like I'm going to do that on my own, which is totally fine, because I've been looking for something to do on my own anyway. This is going to be it for me today. I'm going to sign off, and I will feel out this Sunday and see what happens on Sunday, and see if I can get Auden down for a nap, and see if that is like a thing. If I can make that work. If it's like a crazy rush and if I feel really stressed out, I don't know if I can make that work, but I'm really hoping I can make that work, because she needs a nap on Sundays anyway. Sundays have been really hard because she hasn't napped and I'm just in survival mode by the end of the day. So I hope everybody has an excellent weekend. I do have Luigi's Haunted Mansion 3, but I don't have Luigi's Mansion 1. So I need to come up. I have a couple ideas for some Channel Point community challenges as well. Metroid Cake Balls. Lots of fun there. But anyway, so I have a lot of things. This is going to be a good year. I'm really excited about this year. There are always new games that are coming out. There are old games to play that I've never played before, experiences I need to have, and I'm so glad everybody here is along for the ride. So everybody have an excellent weekend. Thank you so much for being here, and don't ever forget how important you are and how much you matter. And remember to choose kindness, because everybody's always going through something. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but maybe I'm not. I don't know. I'm hungry, and now my stomach is just basically telling me, you need to go eat something. I do have It Takes Two on my list, but I probably won't play that one with my husband. I may play it with one of my siblings. I might be able to get one of my siblings to play it with me. I don't know. We'll have to see. But thank you guys for being here, and thank you for supporting Dave on his amazing adventure. Dave is such a cool guy. I love Dave. So everybody have a good rest of your night, your day, your weekend, wherever, and I will see everybody back here on Monday. I will post that poll on the Discord.
If it walks like
and
a furnace and quacks like a furnace, it's a furnace.
one of the saddest and most beautiful weeks of my life when my siblings were out here this last time. It was kind of really conflicting feelings, but I'll see everybody back on Monday, and I'll let you know how Sunday goes. And everybody enjoy your pizza day, your weekend, whatever. Thank you so much, Sil. You guys have an excellent, excellent weekend, and I will see all of you guys next time. Toodaloo!